Hey fam, welcome back. It is Saturday, June 21st, and Janae and I are back at it again. We are heading down to Childress Vineyards. We got a reservation at 2 o'clock. We're gonna do a tour with the wine tasting, so it should be pretty exciting. I'll show you all my outfit later on, but just hang on for the ride, honey. We go from one thing to the next, but we're going to Childress Vineyards, and I will show you all once we get there. Family, we made it to Childress. We are here. Hopefully you all can hear me. I will turn the camera around since we've made it so I can show you the entryway. They got late Norman cheesecakery out here. It's a vendor. There's also lobster dogs here, premium lobster rolls and more. Hello. Isn't this just gorgeous? Oh, we got to go on the elevator. Oh, that's nice. Let's see. Thank you so much.
Now, if you decide you want to go outside when you get through with that, you'll just take a right.
Okay.
And follow the exit signs, and it will bring you out in our backyard.
Okay. Ooh, all right. Let's see. Oh, this is beautiful.
You got a guest here that was told to arrive at 1:30. That's just the lounging area. And like if you'd ever want to have an event, you can decorate this up.
Yeah.
You know, linens, flowers on the table, so this is a really pretty room to have a private event.
Ah. That is very nice. I love it. And y'all do a lot of weddings here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If it's something small,
Yeah.
they usually do it here.
Yeah.
If it's something larger, we shut the restaurant down and it has a fireplace and it's really pretty down there.
Yeah.
We decorate that, and if it's a large event.
I like it.
And if the weather permitting, you know, a lot of folks have their wedding in the backyard.
Yeah.
Well, what we'll do is we'll have like a spring market.
Yeah.
And then a winter market, and we'll bring in all these vendors. So we've got plenty of space for them to set up.
Yeah.
We announce it, and we have like a trolley, and we'll be a participating vendor.
Yeah.
Okay. The trolley will take you free of charge to the other participants in Lexington that are having, you know, pop-up booths.
Yeah.
And we had so many last year, we had to raise that door and
let them kind of flow.
And that's covered out there, so it has an open on the end, kind of like a carport.
Yeah.
But we had to raise the door for the spring one. We had so many vendors.
I had a glass, but then I think this is the one that got broken. It said Childress on it. Oh, these are the whites. You need to get, look at the reds and see.
Well, I think that's what
Is that?
the Merlot and stuff is on the other side.
It's a rosé. I'm trying to think. Oh, when I was here, one of my friends, she had bought the a case. But oh, look at those little gift situations here. It's nice though. See, I be like wanting to give people stuff like this, but I'm like, are you gonna use it? Are you gonna be like grateful? You said what? Ah. Girl, the way that lemon drop was so good.
You enjoyed that lemon drop, didn't you?
Sure did. I sure did. Smell good over here. That's cute. Oh, excuse me. Huh? And wash only. Yeah. Yeah. It's cute. But
Bottle would be beautiful as a lamp.
yeah.
That's what this does. It turns any bottle into a lamp.
But you never drink the bottle. Or you can.
Or you can, like.
Excuse us. Yep. Yeah. Da.
Sweet wine drinkers, red wine drinkers, white wine drinkers, all of the above. What? Sweet. Yeah. Hello there.
Hi. I love the wood smell. It's so nice. Ooh, it's money. Money in here. What? And it what Terry say? Terry say, smell like money. Yeah, that's it.
Hey guys.
All right. Yes, wait, right here? Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Yes.
And our beautiful helper is Savannah. You definitely want to remember Savannah because she's going to be the one helping to pour. All right, so make her your best friend. So let me tell you a little bit about where you are. We were talking earlier about the actual barrel cave that you're in. In the state of North Carolina, we're the only vineyard that actually has a true barrel cave. You're 25 feet underground. The parking lot is up that way. The reason that we have a barrel cave is an old world honoring of producing wines. So we've grown out of this space. We've grown out of the other spaces that you'll see in just a few moments, and we use these now for events. The new 36,000 square foot facility is where we help about 50 other vineyards make their wine as well as our own. So on the back side of your sheet, those are all of our wines, and those do fluctuate seasonally as we are in the growing season. But the wines that are on the other side of your list are the ones that we'll be exploring today, with about 4 extras added, just for your convenience and for your palate. I will go through this tasting with you quickly and explain some of these. But first I want to introduce you to this RC that's up here on the wall. That is Richard Childress. Anybody familiar with Richard Childress except for him? He's his best friend. They are BFFs.
We are.
So yeah. So Mr. Childress is the owner of several NASCAR racing teams. In the early 1970s, he fell in love with wine himself on the Sonoma racetrack out in California. So after the races, they would go out to the vineyards and taste the wine. At that time, the tastings were free. Cases were $50 and less. And he was saving $50 for his first race car. I don't know about you guys, but I'm glad he went with his dream and saved that $50 for the race car so that ultimately he could own a vineyard. And we can be the benefactors of that. How about It's really pretty. I like to bring everybody out and let you take a photo back inside with nobody in here.
Yes, thank you.
So which bottle is that glass for? The Richard Childress.
So we just got educated on some of the wines that are offered here, and now we are getting ready to go on a tour of the vineyard, talk about the different grapes and the processing of wine. So I'll keep you all in the know.
So this is the former barrel room, and now it is the new barrel room. So we would actually have this room completely filled with barrels going through its second fermentation phase. No, there are no wines in these barrels because we do not trust people at a party.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
Using this space, this would be called our brush pad. But again, we've grown out of space, so we would use this for vineyards or for. This is where our petite Bordeaux vines used to be. So whenever I say 72, 73 acres, every now and then we need to move a vineyard just for building or construction, or because that grape does not like where we plant. Like a finicky ficus tree. So this is what we call our back lawn. So tonight we have our 70s and 80s decade night, the bistro here. We have executive chefs, and again, any of the Angus, that would come from the Childress.
Only a man true. I can hear a heart so profound.
Ooh.
Slide on over to the finish line.
Wines not have any natural predators like deer or anything that would come and eat
Yes,
them?
yes, that's why we have the nets.
Oh, okay, I didn't notice that.
Slide on over to the finish line. The new bottling line. This is a state-of-the-art, multi-million-dollar apparatus. We used to have the people that would be at each section. Now we can have somebody start here and somebody here, and it'll feed through by itself.
Wow.
And how many runs out of the year does this run?
Depends on what we need to do. Look at different things at their vineyards and kind of report back. He works with Ethan at Shelton. He's been very involved with working with Surrey and with North Carolina State University with their enology and their viticulture department, just to make sure that North Carolina's grapes are healthy, North Carolina's vines are strong, and then whenever we all work together, that means the disease is not spreading. And we take care of that together.
Yeah.
If anybody needs a pit stop, get them up on the Childress estate, we will put those into these half-ton containers and bring those here to the press. Okay? If we were mechanically harvesting, the giant harvester that's over 11 feet tall that goes down each row and gently pulls off the clusters of grapes. Okay, here we go. This is crushing the grapes. So anybody know what grape that is? Hurry, 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 hurry.
Muscadine.
Muscadine, that's right.
Delicious.
And that's Mark. So if you want to know Mark. So this is when the bees would be really out there because of the sugar, the sweetness. So they have to watch out. See the destemmer there? They're separating all of that, pushing all of that.
Do you do anything with the stems, or do they just?
We do. We fertilize. Yeah. Well, it's called a musk. We'll put that back into fertilizer. Yeah. And this is where they're pressing the grapes, getting the juice. Oh, it smells so good. If you guys can come back during crush or during harvest, through the week is the best time to do a tour if you want to come back and see a lot of action. Through the weekends though, just for safety and all of that, we get a lot of people through on the weekends. But you see how that is. And here's, this is the bottling line. So that sanitation glass, and then they're going through adding the wine. Yeah.
So this would be September-ish.
It depends on. If I could see that, you know how wealthy I'd be. Beautiful. See, upside down. Why do we want to keep the cork wet?
So it doesn't break apart.
So we don't get too much oxygen in there because it can oxidize. Oxygen is a wine's best friend and worst enemy.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
So this is our sparkling. Yeah, this is our muscadine burst. Oh, that's a party on the palate right there. All right, let's go on into the tank room. Remember that's our imaginary tank room that was empty?
Ooh. Oh yeah. That's the smell. I love it.
All right, so this is the south tank room. The tanks that you see as you're coming in are about 1,000 to 1,500 gallons. There's a catwalk in between. The tanks behind that are about 3,000 gallons. The tanks to your left, that giant one there, is about 8,000 gallons. This one has wine in it. If you see it closed, it's going to be doesn't have wine in it. So these are very. So this tank back here in the middle, everybody wants to come around and see. You can walk back down there. This one's going through cold stabilization, and what that means is we've met the sugar, the alcohol, and we've got everything where we want it to be, and then we'll send that through a filtration system. He was asking about the filtration system. In my mind, think about a filing cabinet.
So if you get 300 bottles out of a barrel, how many barrels out of an average tank?
It's going to vary because each section is separated. Bless you. holding this glass correctly?
No. You warm it
If
up
I
wine.
see you holding your glass like this, what should I do?
Correct the hold.
Okay, so if you're sitting at the table, you get an extra pour if you see somebody holding it wrong. Challenge is on. Okay, so you want to hold that glass down on the stem.
Yeah.
Usually a glass like this is a little bigger for smaller hands, so I always tuck my finger. Okay, if you want to go old school, some of the gentlemen can hold their glass like this.
Oh, the gentleman.
Okay, but that's totally up to you if you feel comfortable with that. Okay, so we're going to go through our 5 S's. This is a quick method of technique. Okay, so as I pour the wine into your glass, or Savannah pours the wine into your glass, we're going to see the wine. Who owns the glass? You do,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So if I see you doing this, well, the wine's down here. What are you smelling? I want you to turn that glass on its side, like this.
Okay,
Bring
yeah,
that
'cause
wine
guys
to
will do.
you.
Yeah.
Okay? Bring that wine to you. Okay. And when you smell, we've all had a cold before, so I know you can smell with your mouth open. So we're gonna do this. Just like that. We're engaging our olfactory senses. Okay. So I also want you to smell from the top and the bottom of the glass.
like I'm
One will give you the fruit, one will give you the alcohol.
Okay.
It could reverse, so it's up to you, not up to science or this is the way this has got to be. But you might smell fruit, you might smell alcohol. It could be different based on the person smelling. So as you're smelling, like that. Okay, so the very first thing, we're going to pour the wine in the glass. That's seeing. We're using our eyes. That's our first S. We have 5 S's. Our first S is seeing the wine. So as we pour the wine in the glass, we're looking at it. Is it the right color? Does it have any cork? Savannah just learned how to open bottles this morning. Okay, so she might have a little cork. She might have a little cork in the glass, right? So you want to make sure you're analyzing the wine. If we go out to dinner and we order a color of wine, if we order red and they bring us a white and you approve it, guess what? It's your fault. It's your fault. You got to pay for it, right? She knows. So you want to make sure you're always seeing your wine. Tonight, with all these people that are out here at the party, whenever they have that beautiful Riesling, if I'm a bee, ooh, I'm going to do some backstrokes in that glass. That person's going to take a sip.
Oh my God.
I'd rather be in the wine. So you always want to make sure that you're looking at your wine. Take the good and the bad. I don't know what that smell is. That smells good. Wow. So we're looking at the wine. That's first. Seeing the wine. That's our first S. Now the next thing we're going to do, we're using not our shoulder, but our wrist. It's not a lasso.
Hey.
Gently. Gently. Elegantly. We're swirling our wine. If you don't feel comfortable up in the air, make circles on your table.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You'll believe how much I swirl my water,
Ah,
tea,
everything.
lemonade, everything. Everything gets oxygen in it because oxygen is life. Right? So we're seeing the wine, now we're swirling the wine. Why are we swirling the wine? This wine has been trapped in this bottle, and you need to help it get out. Open it up. Help it breathe. Help it breathe. Whenever you smell wine, it's called the bouquet for a reason, just like flowers. Why do we have a bouquet? What's the first thing that we do? We smell it.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the bouquet, so that word is synonymous with wine and a bouquet. Okay? So whenever we're going in to smell the wine, remember, we're going in to smell. We're smelling here, and we're smelling here with our mouth open. Okay? See the wine, swirl the wine, sniff the wine, or smell the wine. See how I have my glass? Do I have it like this?
Nope.
It's a tool. Use that tool. Okay? Let it enhance your tasting experience. We know what we like to drink, so it's not called a drinking. We're tasting. This is a tasting. So we're tasting the wines. We're exploring the wines. We're going through that museum, and we're opening up that experience with each wine that we have. So we're seeing the wine, swirling the wine, sniffing the wine, so that we can sip the wine. Okay? Sipping the wine 3 times. This is my hard and fast rule. Going forward, you will hear me in your voice. Hear me in your voice. Hear me in your head. You hear my voice in your head. I've not been drinking. I'm hungry, so that food's messing with me.
Oh yeah.
So that first, the first sip never ever counts. Okay? The first sip is a blend. Oh, but Lori, I've not had anything to eat. My point exactly, gastric juices. It's a blend. Okay? I've had lunch, so I have onions, I have bacon, I have whatever flavors on my palate. It's a blend. So you want to coat your palate, get it on all 6 points on your palate. Sweet, umami, sour, bitter. Rinse, 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 swallow. Now, taste that one. Then you can quote me on the third one. Now you know if you'll be friends or not. Okay? So 3 sips is the rule. Okay? Then we get to 5, and that's savor the wine. That's not savoring, do you like it? That's savoring, is it what it says it is? Is it a Cabernet Sauvignon? Is it a Merlot? Is it a Black Spanish? Is it a Sauvignon Blanc? Is it what that grape represents? Okay? So we're seeing the wine. What's the next one?
Swirl.
Then the next?
Smell.
Then the next?
Sip.
How many times?
3.
Okay? And then what are we doing?
Savor.
Save the wine. And I
Yeah.
also like to add the 6th one, clink before you drink with your teammates at your table. All right? So on our tasting, you choose 4, and then you choose the 5th one that's a bartender pick. Okay? So that very first one is the Victory Kiss. This is the Chardonnay with a little Sangiovese for color. Bright and acidic, very playful on your palate. Love this one with pancakes and bacon. Oh, I do. So good. I love that one. I took 2 of its sister home last night. I did. The Cuvée. If you guys love champagne, our Cuvée is absolutely one you have to have in your collection. All right. The 21 Reserve Sauvignon Blanc. If you like fried shrimp, fried calamari, this is a beautiful, bright, crisp with little citrus notes on it. This is the one that grows at the north of the pond. If you want that same grape in a different way, this is the Angel's Wrath in the nipper. So if you're a whiskey drinker, you'll appreciate it in the nipper. Then I want you to pour it into your glass so that you can see what it's like with oxygen. And if you're not a whiskey drinker, you'll appreciate this wine in the glass. So see which one. And then if you like it one way or another, pour it back in there.
I got 3 of these at this table.
Okay?
Why for a whiskey or a mouse?
Are you having one? Sorry, I'll let you tell me.
That's wonderful.
So I want you guys to see a fun trick that I've been doing lately. Use your champagne cage as a napkin holder. You can actually add your initial on there if it's not one on there, or put a little, it's just so much fun. It's so cute.
Cool idea.
Yeah, it is.
Love it.
Resourceful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right. Recycle, reuse.
That's right. So don't throw that away. Have a little basket. Put it back in
There you
there.
go.
Put it back in there.
Throw a party and you have it.
Exactly.
We hold my glass properly.
Baby, that's a little piece of chocolate right now, you know.
Dark chocolate.
With sea salt in it. Oh, so what does she recommend? Take a sip of chocolate, sip and chocolate.
Oh, you have that now?
I think that's it.
Yeah.
This isn't bad. Ain't bad.
He had Angel's Wrath.
Change my mind on that. Black Spanish.
Don't get distracted by the chocolate. I want you to have the wine first, then the chocolate.
Thank you so much.
Really smell
I just had the signature Merlot. Now I am having the signature Black Spanish. Signature Black Spanish. Let's give it a swirl.
I like that.
give it a six or C. A sniff. All right.
She's smooth with it. She had to switch to the wrist and everything.
What we got here? That's the Reserve Sangiovese. This is the Reserve Sangiovese. Okay, see it. Okay, gonna swirl it. Sniff it.
Oh my God.
Ain't that chocolate good? Golly. Is that in the store up there? Let me go get me some of that. I know. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, they do. They're trying to get more money. Oh my gosh. Woo. Woo.
So you gotta pay attention. Don't make no.
Ooh. Oh, this is good. That wine with that chocolate. Lord, yeah, I'm sure y'all do. Y'all sell it upstairs, don't you? That chocolate. Is it so? Oh, I would like that. How much is it?
79 cents.
Oh, we'll take plenty of those. Yeah, 79 cents. I need a case.
Some of these too.
Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Now that is let's see, I had that.
But this one is really good.
Ooh, I'm starting to feel it.
You been taking it to the head, ain't you?
You want me to see and swirl and smell? I don't smell. I give it here. Good enough. We're trying to get to the goal, okay? Feel good. Gets the job done. Oh my gosh.
I've learned something today.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh my God.
Really just that dark chocolate. You gotta keep this dark chocolate.
So those that are fascinated by the dark chocolate,
Yes.
there's a reason for that. I did a deep dive on our chocolatier that we have make these for us specifically.
Taste that?
And a lot of them
Oh, there it is.
Just so you get all strawberry in that class.
Yes. So then you just, okay, yeah, rinse it out. Oh, yes.
You can already,
Ooh.
I already know. I can taste it.
Thank you.
That's it right there.
It's just my bag.
Here we have the sun-kissed strawberry wine.
Was your glass already rinsed out?
No, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Pass me the
I'll get that for you now. There you go. Oh, that's good.
white and red in this collection.
Ooh, red.
If you don't
Yes.
care for how sweet it is, because 1 out of 10
Yes.
it is sweet.
Okay.
So cut it with a little Sprite,
Sprite.
Prosecco, or champagne.
Okay.
That way you can control the flavor. You can also control the alcohol, all
Yes.
of that, the sugar content, everything.
Okay.
Moscato d'Asti.
Ooh. All right. And we have the Muscadine Rosé. Ching. Ooh, Lord, yeah. Oh, Lord. It's good, but my God.
I know. I didn't.
Woo, you did? Woo! My mouth is sweet.
She's not a sweet wine drinker.
Oh, she's not. Oh, okay.
I wanted to taste it, but woo, yes.
It's definitely.
Yeah, that's. diabetic. Okay.
Glass quartz.
Oh.
Right, Richard's red, right up your alley.
Richard's
I
red.
appreciate you guys not calling anybody out at the table for holding your glass wrong. So you guys are really on point. I've not even
yes.
seen anybody not hold their glass right, so you didn't want to be called out. did you?
Right.
Well done.
Richard's red.
So tell me about one of your favorite wines that you've had so far. Some of you are on 3 and 4. Which one's your favorite so far?
I like the black Spanish.
Black Spanish,
Yes.
Black Spanish.
Black Spanish. And I love a good Merlot. So the Merlot is always, that's always the favorite.
Like the Sangiovese? I like that one as well. All right. How about you guys? Did you have one that's a standout? I do like
Ooh. That Richard's red is, ooh, it punch, yes. Ooh.
All right.
That's the one that's, what, 16% or whatever she said?
Yes, I think so. Packs a punch, it does. That Richard's red.
Oh, okay. That and an angel's wrath.
Woo. That's after a hard day's work, you hear me? And them kids done tried you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Your wine still really enjoyed this. So we are leaving out of the Barrel Cave where we had a very informative wine tasting. We did a tour of the property just to see the process of how the grape becomes wine, from the grape or to from the vine to the glass. And we actually signed up to be a member of the Sweet Club. Janae prefers sweet wine. I'm more of a dry, but that's okay. We signed up to be a part of the wine club. We actually got an introductory bottle. It's so huge. It has, I think, 8 glasses in it. So I will show you that once I get home. All right. Ooh. Excuse me. What is some pictures? I like your outfit.
Thank you, I appreciate
Yeah, it's fun. Yes.
That's the point of
Yeah, I love it.
Absolutely. 100%. How you feeling?
Oh, I feel amazing. I feel real good.
Manicure alone.
I know, right? All in here. Ooh. We have had a great time. We're currently out here just walking through the vineyard, just looking at the grapes. Let me turn this camera around so y'all can see those grapes that are just doing their thing. So they, what'd you say, babe?
They're fruit set.
They're fruit set. Is that what they call it?
Yep.
Okay, the fruit set. Tie that, the fruit set. So we're out here. We are a little turned, honey, because we had that wine tasting of those delicious wines. So good. We met some amazing people. You all will see the folks that were at our table. Her man's, we didn't catch their names, but he was enjoying his 50th birthday. Didn't look like it, honey, because black don't crack. But we had a great time. We was just over here taking pictures. And a young lady walked up to us and she was like, "Did y'all need help? I'm feeling it. So she took pictures of us, and that was really great of her and nice of her, because you just don't know, right? You just don't know, being a lesbian couple, black lesbian couple at that, you don't know what you're gonna get or who's gonna be open to it. But also, honey, we don't live in shame or fear, so we're gonna do our thing and live our lives. But it was great of her just to offer the wine. Offer her services to us and take pictures of us. So that was really nice. I mean, just look at this view. Look at this view. Look at this view. So this is my second time coming to Childress, but first time with Janae, and this is her first time coming down here. And it's just been a really great experience both times, which is why we did sign up for the membership. So they'll be shipping a few bottles to the house every month, and we get an extra shipment in December, I guess, just to share some holiday cheer. But that's amazing. So we're just really grateful that we're able to do these things and just to have the opportunity and the means, you know, to enjoy ourselves and to just really indulge in various activities. You know, we're not limited to, you know, our circumstances or where we come from or things like that. You can actually truly build the life that you want, and that's what we are living, and we're just enjoying it, you know. Look at Janae. Nay, where you going? We need some pictures. Pictures. Yeah, look at Janae. I think I'm going to be the one who is driving home. We're both lightweights, but I think Janae lit. She out here dancing in the street. I wish I would have caught on camera. But she actually is holding the wine glasses. So with the wine tasting and tour, the package that we get a wine glass, and then also too, that's our wine glass. And then we got this huge bottle. 2.5 bottles, and we got that because we joined the wine club today. So we're excited about that. Now we got us some good wine. This is a Racing Red, sweet red wine, Childress Vineyards Fast Track Wine Club. Ooh. So shout out to Childress for that. Listen, y'all.
Be on camera.
I was trying to catch her ass.
Let me be in my skin by myself.
She want to be, oh, you want to be in your skin? Oh, but when it's time for me to be in my skin? You be trying to be in my... Okay. See, that's what that wine do. That good wine, it'll get you lit and turned. All right, y'all. So let me just turn this camera around just so y'all can indulge for just a moment. We are going to take a couple of pictures, and then we are going to head on out. No, 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 da, 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 pow, pow. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Feel good being there. All right, so we wanted to go check out the bistro that they have here at Childress Vineyards, but we did not reserve a space. We actually reserved the tour and tasting before we even saw that they was having like a 70s and 80s themed party / dinner tonight. So we weren't able to openly walk into the vineyard, which is fine. We'll just know better next time. And now that we're members, you know, we'll be down here more often. So now our next mission is to find something to eat because, child, we hungry. And you know what we forgot, babe? Childress had those chocolates, those dark chocolate squares with sea salt in them, and Lori actually said, Lori, which is the tour guide / what is she, sommelier, tour glass slash sommelier. She actually said she had some and she would sell them for 79 cents a square. And I was like, oh girl, we'll take a whole box. Because 79 cents is what? But I forgot to get it from her because we got distracted with the membership and all of that. And I'm tipsy and just, anyways. So that's fine. I'm sure we can find it on the website or the next time we come, which honestly might be in a couple of weeks because now that they done got our money and we in this membership, we will be here. This is dates night and day and middle. So we will be here. And everybody, they said period. Period. So we're gonna be here, okay? They will see us and we will see them. Yeah, but I'm sure if I look on the website, I can find the little Childress dark chocolate sea salt squares, because baby, against that red wine,
So good.
so good. What the girlies say, it's tea. That's tea.
What? That's what they say?
The girl is like, that's tea. Right, anyway. This is Lit Chika. So we're gonna find us something to eat. I'll be back.